Hey Wizards, it's Kieran Trollcaller, and I'm here to play some Wizard 101 with my Myth guy. Hey, how's it going, guys? So, I am excited. Before we get into the action, we're going to go ahead and do a little setup of what's going on. First off, let's go ahead. I went shopping, so let's go in here and let's see if, well, actually, let's take a look at our gear, because we got to take a look at our gear. Now, I'll be honest with you, I spent some crowns because I had to have a mount, and I got lucky enough to get a balanced Gulcher. So I'm going to be riding around a Gulcher. I just can't walk around. I had to get something. And I don't know, I guess I really wanted one. So I'm sorry. I wasn't planning on using any crowns, but that's all I'm going to use it for. This and the sword I got. Okay, alrighty. So let's go ahead and go through everything that we've got here. So, I'm going to use a balanced Gulcher. As far as pets go, I got a few pets, but I really don't know how any of them are any good or not, you know? So I think it's going to be quite... We're going to stick with old Rolf, you know, because he's a pretty cool vexing imp, and we can get some good stuff out of him. He's been our pet for a while, and I'm not really looking to change him, you know, but maybe we'll find something in there. I'm not sure yet. There's some opportunities there. We did get a raven, and I really, really like ravens. So I don't know. We'll have to see what goes on. But anyways, okay. So rings. We got a simple ring, but I don't know. We might go looking for a better ring. For the choker, we're gonna leave it right now on the balance ring here we have here. For the thame, we're gonna leave it on this unless we see something else we can afford. For the wands, I got an Asian Persian scimitar, and although it's not gonna really help me out with attacks of any sort, you know, it's only good for like balance, death, and damage on fire, which I am none of those. It does give me an extra pip, and it looks kind of cool, so I'm going to stick with that. Okay, let's hear for boots. We're going to stick with Greebly's boots unless I can afford something better. We're going to stick with the Troll Skin cloak because I don't think, well, we do have this Asian Persian plate. It does give me a little bit better defense, but doesn't give me any attack, so we're not going to wear it. Let's see here. I could put on the Cloak of Tails, but I like the extra attack more. So we're going to stick with the extra attack. And then right now, I think we're going to go ahead and put on the Helm of the Troll King. Ah, that's ugly. For right now. Okay, unless we find something better. Now let's take a look at our stats. So here's where our stats are. We're level 11. We have to go see Cyrus before we really get going because I think there's something he needs to give us. Our gold's at 29,000, so I do have some gold to go spend. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to, right now, we're going to see if we can't find some better gear for level 10, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the thing. So when I look for gear, guys, this is what I'm looking for. Is I go ahead and click on the usable, I go ahead and select for school, and make sure it's all organized by level, okay? So I'm very damage focused right now since I'm using him as a hitter primarily. So, you know, right now I can tell right off the bat, I can go ahead and get this Bastile's hood right here, and I can actually add quite a bit of damage onto my attacks. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick some different colors, though, because I'm more of a blue-yellow guy as opposed to a yellow-yellow, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go with that. And so that's going to be the hat. It's not so great. Let's go ahead and check and see if there's a better robe we can go with. Okay, so right now this is going to give us more attack right away. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to go for this adventurer's robe. But I think what we got to do is we got to like pick some colors because it is just not working for me. Okay, there we go. That's kind of cool. We'll buy that. Good things. Okay, now I'm the type of guy that every time there's new clothes out, I like to go shopping for them. Okay, so let's take a look here. Now, right now, I've got the Greebly's Boots of Tails, which honestly, a +3 attack is pretty nice. And unless I see something better, which I'm not seeing anything worth going for, honestly. I mean, we can go that route, but I don't think that's going to do us much better. And the rest of this stuff is all going to be, you know, things like this. That's a little better. We can go with Lord Nightshade's boots, maybe? Maybe, do we want to do Lord Nightshade's boots? It does give us some more health. Okay, let's pick colors. There we go. And let's buy them. There we go. Okay, now, as far as wand goes, we'll take a look, but I don't think there's any wands I want to get yet because none of them are going to give me that extra pip. So we're just going to we're going to let that one ride. Let's see here. As far as this stuff goes, Here's what my focus tends to be at these early levels is, can I get anything that's going to give me a power pip advantage? Because the higher I can get my power pips, the happier things tend to be. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get a, we're going to go ahead and grab that for the power pips. Okay. And we're going to grab one of these for the power pips too, because anything we can do to increase our power pips, I'm all for. So let's see here. Do we got another power pip boost here we can get off of these? Yes, perfect. Let's buy that one right there. And doesn't even cost that much for a 3% boost. Now, it might not mean a whole lot right away, but hey, what you going to do? Okay, now, I said we were going to keep the Choker of Swarms. We might very well just keep it, but I'm just kind of checking out. See, I don't think there's anything else worth grabbing. Yeah, we'll leave it on the Choker of Swarms for right now, and I believe we've got our sets. So let's go ahead and let's finish working this out. So we got Bastile's Hood, which looks bizarre. We got the Adventure Robe. I look very Puritan now, don't I? And Lord Nightshade's boots. Boy, this is like a bizarre look. We're keeping the scimitar. We're going with the glyph carver, and we're going with the simple ring, right? Oops, no. There we go. The Ring of Insight. Right. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at our stats and see how that's changed. Okay, so our stats are looking pretty good. So look at this. Now, we've got a plus 2% damage, plus 9. So that's good for all our clothing. It's going to add 9 on top of every time we attack. No resistance, no accuracy, which is fine. At this level, I don't think it matters that much. No critical block armor. And here we go. Power pips now up to 15%. So that's good. We're going to keep raising that as we go up. But that's a strategy I like to do early on is to get my power pips as high as possible. So what do we need to do next? Okay, guys. So we left off working our way through what's that place again? Oh yeah, through okay, through Storm. What's this? No, it's not Storm. It's what do you call that? Triton Avenue, right? But first, before we go to Triton Avenue, guess what? When we did reach level 10, guys, okay, when we did reach level 10, we got a new spell. So let's go grab that new spell. Now, I'm going to always try to put all of our myth advancements here during the walkthrough because it's Myth School, and so we want to make sure all the different special parts about Myth School are all represented here as we go through this game. So I'm super excited to show you. So let's go ahead. Here we go. New spell is a Cyclops spell. So let's go ahead and train that puppy. Boom. Cyclops is now in our deck. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our deck, and let's do some deck massaging right here. Now at the moment, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. So, do I even have any other decks? I just have the starter deck. How funny is that? I haven't even thought to adjust that. So let's go ahead and add a troll minion in because I don't mind troll minions. I like troll minions. Let's go ahead and take one of our trolls out. Let's leave one trap. Take out a couple of these guys out. Maybe 2 fairies. And let's go and make sure we have at least a Cyclops in. 2 Cyclops. Yeah, 2 Cyclops. Okay, I don't think that's bad. Maybe 2 golem minions in. That looks pretty cool. A couple traps. Okay, now this is all going to start changing up here pretty quick here as things go. I think he's just going to tell me that.
To your spell book, Wizard.
Yes, okay.
You can now
very
sort
good.
Your treasure cards
So
by
let's go ahead and set it on our quest. Now, one of the reasons why, like if you guys were watching last episode, you know that I ended probably at about level 9. I ended at level 9, and now I'm automatically like at level 11. You're thinking, well, how'd that happen? Side quests, guys. I went back and I did all the side quests in the first 3 of the first 3 areas here in Wizard City because we're in the 4th area right now, and all those side quests really boosted me up. So I am like stoked about this. We are going to do some wrangling now, and we're going to go in and finish up our quest down here in Triton Avenue. So let's see here. Let's make sure we are actually on the right quest. So the quest that we need to be on is we need to go talk to Duncan Grimwater, guys. So let's go ahead and head over here to Duncan Grimwater. I'll bring you guys back in when we get there. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, we are here. Let's talk to Duncan.
Now, let's see what I can see.
So, the Headmaster's still worried about Malister. If you ask me, I think Ambrose needs to quit blaming Malister every time something goes wrong in Wizard City.
Okay, so you say, Duncan.
Malister Drake was such an inspiring
Very cool.
professor.
Yeah, most
consider him
consider
to be
him
the greatest necromancer of our time.
Look at my culture.
He
Pretty
understood
cool, isn't it?
life's limitations and strove
Very
to face
cool.
them unafraid. Ambrose has suggested for me to stop practicing the death arts.
Okay, yep.
He even suggested I give life a try. Ha! But I keep studying on my own. Maybe one day I will be as powerful as Malister. If
Maybe you
want to
will,
find out
Duncan.
more about Malister,
Maybe you will.
Maybe you should talk to an old friend of his wife.
Okay.
No? Oh, if you're interested, go talk to Gloria Crindle in Old
Okay,
Town,
let's go
and
talk
ask
to
her about
Gloria.
Sylvia Drake. Those two women.
If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets
Okay, so
also
here we go.
kidnapped Susie.
Very
They
good.
probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the
Wand and Susie to find. This is the
find
quest
her,
we're looking
and
for
the
right
link
here.
between
Here's our
the
main
storm
quest.
amulets and their
Okay.
maker to produce a vision. Nothing. Whoever
Oh,
this
well.
is, they have some powerful magic. I think
Okay,
I could
so what's
break
the deal
through
then?
Interference with a charged lumina crystal.
Very
They make
cool.
Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a crystal.
Okay, finally, we got the quest. So let's go talk to Blad Raveneye. Very good. Ah, and there's our music kicking back in. Okay, guys, so we are going to go ahead and finish up Triton Avenue today and maybe get a little bit farther. So let's see how far we can get. Blad Raveneye, talk to us.
Lumina crystal, you're out of luck. The
Okay,
undead,
so we
I've
gotta
got
fight some
lots of
undead.
more crystal. I could
Wheel
grind you
cog
another
scattered all
one,
over,
even
okay.
if I could grind you a
You can
crystal.
charge it. Lightning
I
rod,
couldn't
okay.
charge it.
Scarlet Skirmish
My
for the
luck
coil.
could help get me up and running again.
Okay.
Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
Okay, so we're cog hunting, guys. I see one right away. So let's go ahead and grab that cog. Yep. Man, this is like the first Gulcher I've ever had. I've never had a Gulcher, so I'm pretty stoked about it. What do you guys think about it? I've never seen the back of it really close, so it's pretty cool. I kind of like the skull and the potion back there. So no problems at all with that. Good, good, good. Plus, I didn't want to be walking, and honestly, I was doing side quests walking all the way around this place. It got pretty old pretty quick. Okay, Sky Screamer, that's who we need. We need this gal right here. Very good. Okay, let's take down a Scarlet Sky Screamer. Okay. Very cool. I say let's just go ahead and do this right now. Very cool. Well, guys, so if you are just joining the episode, we are back here in Wizard City, and we are working our way through all of it. Okay, so this whole series is all about taking our wizard, Kieran Trollcaller, through the entire game and seeing how much fun it is through a walkthrough perspective of Myth. So there's been lots of great things happen to Myth in the last 10 years since they've upgraded the game and everything. Oh wow, somebody else jumped in, so I guess we'll just have to take care of this other guy too. Okay, so I'm pretty excited to see how Myth has changed over the years. You know, I'm pretty much looking forward to it. Oh, I've got to like make my my pet happy. Okay, sorry, I was just noticing that just a second ago. He's not too happy with me right now. I got to feed him some pet snacks. But you know, I'm super excited. So it's really great. I get to record the whole new setup of quests here in Triton Avenue. So it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Now this year we have the new Caramel world that's getting ready to come out. So I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully you guys are too. I think it's going to be a really neat expansion on the game. And plus, it's something that we haven't seen for a while, you know, because they've been focusing on other things, you know. So that's going to be a nice part about that. Now, let's see here. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. Make your move. Hopefully, you just wanted him so we can finish him. Well, this works too. Zapper. Bug Zapper. Okay, awesome. Done. Did I get everything I needed? I collected 2. Okay, so we need to go ahead and get back in here. Let's hit another Sky Screamer up so we can get that 3rd primary coil. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what type of format are we going to be working as we go through here? Well, I don't know if I have a specific format selected other than we're just going to see how far we can get every half-hour episode. Okay? So, you know, we're going to play, you know, about 20 to 30 minutes every day and see how well it goes. Well, not every day, but, you know, we're going to get several episodes out a week. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoy this because I'm having a great time playing already. Now, one of the things that we just got word about that we are going to explore either in today's episode or next episode is monstrology. Monstrology is something that not a lot of wizards take advantage of, but since we're soloing primarily with our myth guy, we're going to really need to be a strong monstrologist, guys, if we're going to get the most out of it. Okay? So, good. We have just gotten all of our stuff, so let's go talk to Blad Raveneye. We got the coils, we got the cogs, so it looks like we'll be able to get this show on the road here pretty quick. Ooh, I'm liking the music there. Very nice, guys. Okay, so right over here, and yeah, I didn't realize they totally changed the music here for Triton Avenue when they reloaded everything.
Splendid. Now,
okay.
put those cogs to good use and get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod.
Okay, we're going to turn the wheel.
All right, we're ready.
Nice, I love it. I love it when you get animations in with everything.
That lumina crystal right up.
Okay, so let's click the leer. Ooh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. The cinematics, very nice. Okay, back to Blad. He seems happy.
Thanks to you, I'm back in business.
Nice.
Here you are, one brand new.
Very good. Back to Duncan. So let's see if we can get Duncan to give us a hand here and get this going. Oh, you know what? While we're doing this, we're going to walk over here and let's go ahead and make sure that we have visited our smith. Very good. Okay. Yes, and I like to do all the side quests. So if you see me like grab a quick side quest, that's kind of what's going on. Now, every start quest, every main quest, we're going to go through no matter where they're located. So just be aware of that.
Just what we need.
Okay.
The Lumina Crystal will boost the power of my ritual.
Okay, go.
It'll
Yeah.
work this time,
Let's go, Grimwater.
It's working.
Very good. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Susie, I can see her. But what was that horrifying thing with her?
Oh, yeah. What is
That's
that thing?
the Harvest Lord.
The Harvest Lord.
We studied
Nice.
him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the
Looks like Susie's in trouble.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting
Okay.
the storm amulets.
Wizard,
please
yes.
free my...
Yeah, you know what? I think we're all the same here. Okay. Galvanos Tower in Triton Avenue. Okay. Do we have any type of... Yeah, I think we do. There's a teleporter up here. Let's go take advantage of the teleporter. Fantastic, guys. So we're moving here. We're going to get some action taken care of here. So the Galvanos Tower there. I see it right there. Let's go ahead and teleport to that puppy. And looks like we're in, guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can rescue Susie Griffinbane from the Harvest Lord. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I still can't get over the redo here in Triton Avenue. It looks so good with all the new animations and everything. Ah, yes.
I knew my little prisoner would
Yeah,
draw
like
more
flies to
me,
honey.
Like flies to honey. Wait, my dark master warned me about you.
Ah.
Imagine the reward he will give me.
Help!
There's Susie. Okay, so let's go ahead and take down the Harvest Lord, guys. Okay, I think our deck should be in pretty good shape. And since we're a myth guy, we have full advantage to go ahead and call in some help. So let's go ahead and bring a troll minion in. I haven't used a troll in a long time. I remember the first time I played a myth wizard. This was way back in the day. And I remember getting that troll minion, and it was so much fun to summon the troll because he was a pretty helpful guy. Now, I know some guys' strategy is to go ahead and just use the, what do you call that? Oh yeah, just use a living puppet all the time. And there's some good reasons to use a living puppet quite a bit, because a living puppet is kind of cool because, you know, you're going to go ahead and get a hit every single round, you know. Now, let's see what a 2-pip troll is going to do. A troll, you can actually bring them in either 1-pip, 2 pips, or 3 pips, which is kind of interesting. And that gives them, I guess it varies the spells that they have and what they can do. Now, the downside is it does take pips, so it's not like the living puppet where you can just go ahead and use them without any pip issues. But, you know, that's just part of the game. That's just part of the game. Very good, very good. So he's going to go ahead and get rid of that shield, which is nice. And we should be able to get rid of that guy pretty quick. Okay, I got some pips coming in now, so very, very good. Okay, so he's going to pass. I guess he's saving up a pip. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of rotten fodder. We're going to get rid of that second guy out of the way first. Awesome. because that's going to be a problem if we leave him there. You know, my strategy when I'm working with bosses is always get rid of the minion first, because if you get rid of the minion, then you've got rid of the double hits or the 2 hits every round that you can potentially take. And that's what makes bosses hard, is that you're dealing with you know, potential hits every time where they're coming in at you 2 hits at a time. Because if you can reduce them down to 1 hit per round, that's a whole lot more survivable. Yeah, like there we go. I do like the sword, though. It's a pretty nice scimitar. Okay, and let's go and throw another trap on him, and then we'll swing a troll at him, and I think we'll be able to finish it between the 2 of us. Very, very nice. Yeah, he's doing good. Definitely doing good. This is where Myth's power really comes in, especially in the early game. If you're doing a solo work by yourself or anything like that, is you can go ahead and bring that minion in. And, ooh, should I just wait? Yeah, let's go ahead and wand him, because we're not going to kill him with the troll anyways. So we'll wand him, and then we'll bring out our new spell. We haven't even tried a Cyclops yet. I'll tell you what, who doesn't like a Cyclops? I love the Cyclops action. Let's bring the Cyclops in. So here's our premiere of the Cyclops spell here on our Wizard101 Myth walkthrough. Assuming. Oh, he's going for my minion. See, that's another advantage of a minion, is that a minion's going to take hits for you too. You know, whereas, you know, if you're just another class, you're going in there by yourself, you're going to take all the hits. But a good minion is going to take hits for you. He's going to attack. You know, it's going to be a good combination.
Beaten, but my master's grand design is nearly complete.
Very
I know
cool.
what he's talking about. Meet me outside, Wizard. I need your help.
Fantastic. But before we go, we're going to go ahead and log up on the history of magic, because we've been doing the side quest. And some of the big bosses will leave these chests, and I like to check them out. Yeah, I guess we're over the weekend. We had free second chance roll as a member benefit, but since the weekend's over, I guess that's not going anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. I usually don't like to throw crowns in for the lower ones. There's only a few that I throw crowns in every once in a while for, and that's like the Zeus gear, the Waterworks gear, or if I'm trying to get a specific set that I got grind for.
He was raising an army of rotting fodder,
Okay.
armed with storm magic
Storm
to
magic
attack
at
Wizard City.
But there's more?
The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm
Okay,
energy
so we're
into
gonna have to help her
Triton
with
Avenue.
this.
The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant
Very
the
good.
amulets.
I know we can fix this.
But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself.
The Nexus will explode.
And
This
take
is not
Triton Avenue
good.
With it. Use the teleporter by the
Okay.
mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
Okay, to the Temple Nexus, right? Okay, so let's see here. We need to come over here and use use this one right here. Very, very good. Let's talk to Susie. Talk to me, girl.
Worse than I thought.
Okay.
The Nexus could explode at any moment. The
Well, that's
controls,
not good.
They aren't working. I can't set it right.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep the Nexus stable.
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location.
okay, another
Use the
tutorial here. What a
return to
great way to
commons
use a
button to get
tutorial.
back to the commons,
Okay,
and then head
so-
to Ravenwood.
yeah, let's go ahead and hit the commons real quick, and then we'll be over there. Yeah, I kind of like the way they've been placed the tutorials here, because they didn't have tutorials like this. You had to figure that stuff out on your own back when I first started playing the game. So that's really, really nice. I like the teleport tutorial there. It was a perfect time for that. And I think that's one of the strengths of the new design of Triton Avenue, is it gives you lots of great tips that you used to have to figure it out all on your own.
Nexus is going to explode.
Yep.
Oh dear me, we can't have
Ooh,
that.
no, we
Here,
can't.
take this master key, ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback.
If you marked your location in Triton Avenue,
Okay.
click the recall button to return to
There
your
we go.
mark.
So he gave us the key, and obviously this was a quest to kind of get us to try this, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and hit the thing. There we go.
You did it, Wizard. Triton Avenue is saved.
Yay, we figured it out. Okay, let's talk to Susie.
You didn't happen to run into my little brother Arthur anywhere?
Oh
did you?
yeah, I know exactly where Arter is.
He's all right? Thank
Yep.
goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
Okay, let's go catch up with Arter and with Duncan. I'm sure those guys are just kind of sitting around doing nothing over there anyways. Very, very nice. Okay, so it looks like, I believe that pretty much ends the quest line for Triton Avenue. Let's go make sure, you know. Now, I've already done all the side quests and everything, and so that's been pretty cool, but let's go ahead and finish this one out. Okay, Susie
You
and
rescued
Archer.
Susie.
We did.
All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows.
And the storm energy is flowing again. Yes, it
There's
is.
still a lot of undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle it.
I'll help. So,
Okay, there
the
we
Harvest
go.
Lord said he had a dark master.
Track that master
down,
down.
Wizard.
Okay,
So
okay.
Malister's memory can
They're
be
always
redeemed.
telling us to do stuff.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Okay, guys, looks like we got it. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab these 2 side quests.
The cave is across the river at the far end of Triton Avenue.
I'm
And we'll deal with these later, but very, very good. Okay. Yeah, because I think she just gave us a pet quest. We'll deal with that in a little while. But right now, what's most important is nailing out these main quests. So here's the good news, guys. It looks like there's a good chance we are getting really, really close to heading off to Krokotopia. Yeah, Krokotopia is starting to come up. So let's see how much farther we can get in today's episode before we run out of time. Oh, you know what? Jeez, we are out of time. Let's go ahead and talk to Muldoon first.
Triton Avenue's not going to explode?
Nope,
Well,
we
I
got all
should
taken
hope
care of.
not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief.
Yes.
Thanks, Wizard. Good job.
Very
on
good,
cleaning
very
up
good.
those streets. You know, if this whole student of
Might
magic
have a
thing
bright
doesn't
future as a
work
guard.
out,
Cool.
For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and talk to Ambrose before we leave today. Okay, guys, so good job. So we went ahead and re-geared up. I got to show you off my new cool mount, and we have taken care of Triton Avenue. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy about that, to be able to knock out Triton Avenue. Okay, Ambrose.
The chaos in Wizard City
Uh-huh.
is calming down.
Very good.
Thank you. I know these assaults on our city streets are related.
Okay,
Someone
somebody must be working. You're
for
right.
Malister. I may know who is behind this, but to be certain, I'll... Unfortunately, the
Okay,
archives
the
are
key is in
locked.
Old Town
the key
Tower.
is in the
Okay.
Old Town Tower. Even we need this key, young wizard. Go defeat Foulgaze and bring it to me. Then we will be able to
Okay.
uncover who is working for Malister.
Very, very good. But guys, unfortunately, this is all the time I have. So thanks for hanging out here with Kira and Trollcaller. I'm excited. This is Kimise. You guys have a great week, a great day, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Myth Walkthrough. Ta-da. Yes. Bye-bye, guys.